In this video, we'll introduce the sunlight, skylight, and sky controls in curved cyclic sky, as well as how to create sky changes throughout the day. In UE5, daytime outdoor lighting mainly relies on sunlight and skylight. The skylight is affected by the sky's brightness and color, which in turn are influenced by the sunlight. Therefore, the key to outdoor lighting is to properly control sunlight, skylight, and the sky. Let's see how to control them in CCS. Open the sunlight panel. Sunlight intensity defines the base intensity of sunlight. The sunlight curve controls the change in sunlight intensity throughout the day. Its output value is multiplied by the base intensity to get the final sunlight intensity. Referring to our previous demonstration, the current sun angle is 28. Open the sunlight curve. Find the keyframe at time 28 in the curve, and you'll see the value is 2. The sunlight intensity is now 10,000, so multiplying them should give 20,000. We can find sun under the subcomponent panel and see that the intensity value is indeed 20,000. The next is the sun temperature curve, which controls the temperature value of sunlight throughout the day, mainly affecting the sunlight's color. Let's try it. Find the keyframe at time 28 and change the value to see the result. You can see that the color of the bright areas and the sky have changed. In CCS, this is mainly used to control the color of sunlight. That is the color of the main light specifically. Whether it's cooler or warmer, the sky color has other controls as well. Sun temperature override is used to override the sun temperature curve value when it's greater than 0. The sun temperature curve no longer takes effect. You can use this to quickly change the sun temperature and see the effect. Sun specular scale can control the intensity of sun specular. Open the skylight panel. This is similar to the sunlight panels. Skylight intensity defines the base intensity of skylight. Skylight curve controls intensity changes throughout the day, while skylight color curve controls color changes. Skylight color override is a global override parameter for skylight color. When its value is 1, it will override the color and the curve, allowing you to quickly change colors for testing. Let's demonstrate. You can see that the skylight color is now determined by this parameter. We'll notice that using the default white skylight makes the scene's colors look strange. This is because the sky is now blue and our current skylight color curve value is 7. If we change the skylight intensity to 1, the colors become normal, but the shadow areas are too dark. So let's restore the skylight intensity and modify the skylight color. This way we can achieve good brightness and color. Skylight specular scale, similar to sun specular scale, can control the reflection intensity of skylight and also slightly affects brightness. Next, let's look at sky control. The sky is the most difficult part to control in the day-night cycle because the color and brightness of UE5 sky atmosphere are influenced by many factors and can't be directly controlled. In CCS, the parameters that greatly affect color and brightness in sky atmosphere are integrated under the sky panel. Some of these use curves for control. This allows for adjustments at different time points without interfering with each other. Their names and functions are consistent with those in sky atmosphere, so we won't explain them in detail here. Other parameters can be found and modified in the sky atmosphere subcomponent. The Rayleigh scattering curve is the parameter that most affects sky color and will cause changes in sunlight, clouds, and skylight color. When adjusting it, you can also adjust the other sky atmosphere parameter curves under advanced, which serve as auxiliary adjustment. Let's briefly explain the sky atmosphere subcomponent. Rayleigh scattering determines the main sky color. The other parameters can adjust colors near the horizon, atmospheric color absorption, and so forth, allowing you to adjust the layers of sky color. When adjusting sky atmosphere, first determine the sun angle value, then open the curves and adjust them one by one. You can also try modifying colors in the sky atmosphere subcomponent. And after choosing a color, copy it to the keyframe on the curve. Ground albedo slightly affects sky color, especially near the horizon. Try changing it in specific cases. Sky luminance factor acts as a direct multiplier for sky color, allowing you to quickly change the overall sky color tendency. It's important to note that these parameters will change the color and brightness of sky atmosphere and directly affect and change skylight. Aerial perspective view distance scale is the Fox scaling of sky atmosphere and can be adjusted together with the density of exponential height Fox. Horizon extension fills in the sky below ground level. It's helpful if your scene area is small and you need a high altitude view. However, for horizon transitions, it will slightly change the sky color. If you don't need it, you can turn it off. Sky brightness, sky saturation, and sky hue shift can intuitively change sky colors without affecting skylight. They allow you to quickly adjust sky colors, but excessive values may reduce realism. Finally, let's summarize. Daytime outdoor lighting is mainly controlled by sunlight, skylight, and the sky. Due to their interactions, adjusting them can be difficult. In CCS, you can set up the sky in the following order. First, use sun angle to find a suitable position on the curve and determine the keyframe. Adjust the sky color mainly by adjusting sky atmosphere related parameters. After determining the general sky hue, adjust sun temperature to set the main light color. This will cause some changes in sky color, so you may need to balance sky atmosphere and sun temperature multiple times to finalize the sky hue. Next, use sunlight intensity to adjust sky brightness and main light intensity. With the sky color and brightness basically determined, finally adjust the intensity and color of skylight to achieve the desired effect. Now the sky and lighting for the sun angle moment are complete, and you can switch and adjust the sky at other sun angles. One additional note: to achieve a smooth night cycle, try to keep the curve trends consistent and avoid sawtooth-like changes. Now you can use CCS to create sky changes throughout the day.